Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to play The Joker and the Queen by Ed Sheeran featuring Taylor Swift on the ukulele. Now, if you're just looking for a part that you need extra help with, I included timestamps in the description below, so feel free to check that out if you're looking for just a specific part. And hey, if you find this video useful at all, I would encourage you to please subscribe. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to start off by showing you all the fingerings used for all the chords in the song, so if you're a ukulele expert, feel free to skip ahead, again, using those timestamps below. So starting off, we have C major 7, in which we place our second finger on the second fret of the first string, and it sounds like this. Then there's D minor 7, in which we place our fourth finger on the third fret of the first string, our first finger on the first fret of the second string, our third finger on the second fret of the third string, and our second finger on the second fret of the fourth string. And it sounds like this. Then there's F major, in which we place our first finger on the first fret of the second string, and our second finger on the second fret of the fourth string. And it sounds like this. Then we have G major, in which we place our second finger on the second fret of the first string, our third finger on the third fret of the second string, and our first finger on the second fret of the third string. And it sounds like this. And then there's G7, in which we place our third finger on the second fret of the first string, our first finger on the first fret of the second string, and then our second finger on the second fret of the third string. And it sounds like this. And finally, we have A minor, in which we place our second finger on the second fret of the fourth string, and it sounds like this. All right, so now the strumming pattern. So for the entire song, we're going to just use this. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up. So when we add a chord to that, down, down, up, up, down, up. Alright, so now the chord progressions. So starting off with the verse, we have C major 7, then D minor 7, then we have F and G, and then right back to C major 7. So here's how that sounds when we add the strumming pattern. So as you could probably tell, when we get to that F and G, we actually shorten the strumming pattern. So it just goes down, down, up, down, down, up. And we're actually going to be doing a very similar thing in the chorus, so just pay attention for that. So now the chorus chord progression, we have A minor, D minor 7, G7, and then C major 7. And then very similarly, we have A minor, D minor 7, G major, G7, and then C major 7. So here's how that sounds when we add the strumming pattern. And with that, we almost know how to play the entire song. There's just one quick note. At the very end of the song, after the last chorus, we add a D minor 7, G7, and C major 7. So now, knowing all that, you now know how to play the entire song. So now what I'm gonna do is play the full song with you, do a full run through so that you can sing along and play along with me.
How was I to know? It's a crazy thing. I showed you my hand, and you still let me in. Who was I to say
And that, my friends, is exactly how to play the Joker and the Queen on ukulele. Now again, if you found this video useful at all, I would encourage you to please subscribe. And hey, if you have any suggestions for songs to do next, definitely comment below, and while you're down there, feel free to like this video. Now thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba.